Refused to have an affair with my husband's best friend. Now he's trying to deport me. I am an immigrant who recently relocated to another country to be with my husband after doing long distance with him for several years. Needless to say, my husband is my best friend and I love him deeply. Because I've struggled to make my own friends here, I am on friendly terms with my husband's friends. They are all for the most part decent people and welcomed me with open arms, which I am grateful for. But recently, I began planning a surprise party for my husband's birthday and I figured I would reach out to his friends about planning to see if they wanted to help. Enter my husband's best friend, Adam. He has been my husband's friend for about 10 years now. Adam is married to a wife of his own who I am friends with. Adam immediately was very supportive of my ideas and was insistent on helping. Many times he offered to drive me around the city to go to different stores since my husband and I don't have a car, which I would decline since I didn't want to cause him any hassle. He would offer to use his place of work as the location for the party since he works at a high-end restaurant. Again, I would decline because my husband isn't the type of person to enjoy birthday celebrations like that. He was fairly persistent, but I figured it was just because he wanted to make his friend's birthday memorable. Fast forward to this week, Adam texted me and told me he had his birthday gift for my husband, but he would need help loading it up in his car. I asked about what it was but he just said a joke about how I would tell my husband so I couldn't know. I didn't think anything of it and agreed to help him today. We drove to the store, got the gift, and drove back. He put the car in park and as I started getting out, he went for a move. He reached out to me and kissed me on the lips. I was taken aback and immediately pulled away. I asked him what he was doing and he said that he thought I was cute and he wanted to shoot his shot. I asked him about my husband and he just laughed it off. Oh, he doesn't need to know. I was overwhelmed. I couldn't begin to wrap my mind around what was happening. He apologized and said he thought I was sending signals because I called him a kind and generous person. He then said that my husband can't know about it because my husband would blame me and would divorce me, and I would have to go back to my home country. Nothing like a little bit of blackmail to make things worse. I got out of the car and just went inside. My husband was at work, so he doesn't know. I had a lot of conflicting feelings. I knew I wanted to tell my husband, but how Adam went about this proves that he doesn't have my husband's best intentions in mind. I began to realize that I made a mistake. I was acting too friendly with Adam. When my husband came home from his trip, he immediately knew that something was wrong, just by the look in my eyes. I knew it was going to be hard on him. So, we sat down to eat and he had been able to tell lately that something's been bothering me and he asked me what was going on. So, I told my husband as gently as I could and he was understanding.